Welcome, everybody. I just wanted to introduce you to Lee Franks Marketing and all the things that we do over there. It's the website has a rainbow of options and things that you can do for marketers to learn about how to market products better via the internet. But it also talks about how to develop products. And so if you click to join my email list and my free emails, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Like and subscribe to my YouTube and Facebook channels. And happy learning. Also got some free courses over there that I think you'll find very appetizing. So anyway, this is a closed linked video that I keep on YouTube just for you guys out there. Some of the learnings and teachings are going to be a little bit um, exclusive to the website, and I think that's going to be great for you guys. It creates a little bit of value. You know, I've been working these things for a long time, and I've got a lot of knowledge to share, and I want to share it with you guys. So anyway, let's dig in. The freebie was 10 ways to monetize your Facebook page. There's probably 100 if you just got out there and got creative. But Facebook is all the rage at times. So this is 10 ways to do that. So here we go, 10 ways. FBT traffic is a traffic um, generator that I use to automate my pages because we're all so busy. You never know what the week is going to throw at you sometimes or what you're working on. I have multiple businesses that I have to work, that I get to work, that I'm blessed to get to work. So I use FTP or FPT. And it's short for like an acronym or something, like an automated posting system. And it runs $10 a month. I mean, $10 a month, and you can automate everything any way that you'd like. And it's just a very cool way to do that. So go with FPT traffic. It's the way to go. It's very organized. You can put all your pages in there, and you can start sharing content and getting some traction going. Um, the full course that I'm going to develop will have intricate information about how to use FPT traffic. It's easy to get them mixed up. I've had an account for over a year. I still can't say it. But you know, there's going to be just more knowledge here on how to use FPT. Um, Number two, sell products. I mean, that's a no-brainer. And an offshot of this is there's a ton of local yard sale auction sites where you can make crazy big money. Again, eventually in this page, I'll post all the links to those learnings, but it's just a massive way to make some very quick cash turning items. But in this particular number two is really about putting a store together, promoting your offsite store, promoting your products that you're selling, and do it via Facebook. Facebook has a lot of things. It can be the first step to creating traffic to get to your website. It can be the first way to do a lot of things, but it is a great traffic generator as well. But it's a great place to post products and resell. Linking, you know, sharing links to your website, your online store, your YouTube channel, you know, garnering, it's an audience creator, it's a traffic creator, it's a product, place to sell products, place to sell cars, place to network to create more businesses. But in number three, linking to sharing links to your website, online store, YouTube channel, all sources of monetization. And this particular freebie is about creating revenue. Number four, AdWords. This should be the endpoint if you're sharing a lot of links. Wherever your fan or your customer or your friend or your potential consulting client ends, for that traffic, there's got to be an AdWords way to monetize that on a daily basis so that you know, you're monetizing your actions and you're getting a little bit back for traffic that you've created to ads that Google runs. But there's tons of platforms. AdWords is just something I've used since 2008. So it's just something to consider. There are multiple ad platforms, and maybe one works better for you than AdWords. Number 5, develop a funnel and put Facebook in the funnel as part of your process. It's just a no-brainer. It can be at the front of the funnel to create traffic. Then you can pop it back into the middle to have a content page or part of your audience portion of your funnel to get yourself thinking about where am I at in this process and how am I bringing fans, customers, potential consultant clients, buyers, whatever you're trying to do with that particular funnel. And of course, there's going to be tons of content later on developing your funnels. Um, and you got to develop your content. So your content is a portion of your funnel. What does that content do for you? How's it breathing? Is it bringing traffic to your sites? Are you adding value for people? So number 5 is funnel, definitely worth researching. ClickBank is definitely all the rage, but I think it's getting a little bit of pushback from Facebook. I think they're okay with stores and all this stuff, but I think they're kind of getting tired of massive link posting and people creating invisible links and masking links, and because they know that Facebook's just looking for better content out there. If you have a product, maybe a review about how you've used that product and how it's benefited your life instead of, hey, I just want to make some dollars here. Creating massive value is the way to go, and ClickBank has a lot of courses. I mean, if you can get a free copy of the course, try it, review it, put it on Facebook. You can't argue with that. Number 8, there are sites where you can share links. Just remember, when you're developing audiences, the rule number 1 is not to alienate that audience. The rule is to grow that audience, add value for that audience, keep them coming back, and find ways to monetize that. Number 4 would be AdWords. That can be your end game of when you're not doing other things to create revenue. You take them back, and that AdWords is working for you when you're not there. So you want to kind of have the arrows pointed in some direction that pays off monetarily. Build pages for other people. This is huge. There's a lot of marketers out there. I build pages for people. I manage pages for people. This is a way to build up, $49 plus a month, put it on automatic pilot through your PayPal, and do this through PayPal. A lot of people just hit a monthly invoice, and they either have the customer pay then or they take it out automatically because the customer just doesn't want to fool with it. Offer that to the customer. Number 8 is share links from other sites that pay you. There's some reputable sites out there that are, you're not going to corrupt your audience, and they just have a legitimate product to sell. There's a lot of innovation going on right now with all that, and it's worth looking into. I've made a little bit of money doing it. I did corrupt some of my audiences, and I learned from it, and I moved on. It really wasn't a good fit for me as a person. I think the account was called My Likes. They're out of business now. Oh, I wonder why. And it was because the content they were pushing was just, it was an audience grabber. They would get the audience's attention, but over time, it's just not ethically responsible. So cancel that kind of stuff. Host pages for businesses. Number 7 was build pages. Host pages is where the page is already up. Again, $49 a month to start and work your way up. It depends on what you're doing for people. Twitter seems to require a little bit of work. Facebook seems to be a little bit easier, but there are things you can do on Facebook, like changing pictures and posts, from your Blogger account. Which again, when they get over to the Blogger account, you're making a little bit of ad revenue. And again, I'll have videos and stuff on how to do that. So number 10 in the final, promote eBay products. If you have an eBay store, eBay has a link system where you can get commissions for promoting products, not necessarily your own. I haven't had a lot of success with that, so I would say go onto eBay and begin posting your own products and find your niche on there. Anywhere you go, you're going to have to find your niche. You're going to have to be organized. If you already have a YouTube page, you might be able to create a product from videos that already exist. So there's going to be a lot of content generated on this page. Like and subscribe my channel for more content on YouTube. I will be starting a separate page. And thank you for signing up for my email list. Have a great day.